Hi, Miranda. Okay, so this is going to be part one of your channeled energy reading. So as you can see, I took some notes when I was meditating and focusing on you. I picked just any image from your Instagram to focus on, but since I've done readings for you before, and I know who you are, I already have your image in my head. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So the energy portion, the channeled portion of this reading, I'm just basically going to be going over with you what I felt, what I saw, what I heard. And then the part two of your reading is going to be the tarot reading, okay? So first we'll begin ETs and crystal skulls. So the first thing that I was focusing on is the fact that there's a lot of ET energy, but it's curiosity on your part. And I feel like ET energy is always going to be there. It's always going to be around you. But I feel like it's been coming on to you more so because of your love for Moldavite. But I feel like when you collect Moldavite and when you wear it and when you have it on you and it's around you, it's almost like a telephone line. It's almost like you have that private number to connect with extraterrestrials. So ET energy is around you. If you are curious about connecting with ETs, your Moldavite is definitely going to be a helpful tool in helping you do that. When I was focusing on you, I couldn't stop looking at my my skull here. This is opalite, so it's like glass. But I kept focusing on him, and that's what gave me the impression of a crystal skull. So I don't know if you own any skull-shaped crystals, but one of them you may want to get your hands on. I don't know if there's been a certain one that's calling to you, or you have one that's like a favorite. I have quite a few of them. So I would recommend opalite. It's not necessarily a crystal, it's glass, heated glass, treated glass, but it's so rainbowy. This one you can't really tell. I don't think you can tell, not so much. There you go, you can kind of see it in the jaw. It's kind of rainbowy. So I feel like opalite would be good, and it's also very affordable. But also clear quartz, so anything like just a crystal skull. I feel you need one of those. When you're working with extraterrestrial energy, crystal skulls are like another outlet that you can, jump into with that. I put yellow aura, so you have a yellow aura all around you, your entire body, with red at the end. So it was almost like sparks of fire that I was seeing, okay? So all the way around your whole outline of your body is yellow aura. And then on the ends, it literally looked like sparks of fire in red. And so I put the yellow is like lemon. It was the color of lemon, very bright yellow, vibrant and full of power and a surge to be released. So I feel like it was, yellow is an intense color. Yellow is bright, it's joy, it's happiness, but it's also, to me, I feel like it's a lightning bolt, a surge of energy that is coming from within you. So I feel like your lemony vibe, your lemon vibe, your yellow vibe, is this season you feel, or you may be feeling, an intense need to release a lot of your own personal energy, a surge, okay? I put in quotes, let it flow. So I heard spirit say, let it flow. So I feel like maybe you feel like sometimes you're too intense. Maybe you get a little bit nervous, or you feel like you're coming on too strong with people, or you get so passionate about certain things or certain ideas that maybe you kind of try to stop that about yourself, or you were very hesitant about it. So I feel like the let it flow is saying, let it flow. Don't try to do anything to kind of hinder it. Let it go as it is meant to. The red tips are like fire, a need for immediate expansion. So like I said, the redness at the very ends of and I keep going like this because this is like how it looked, like it was like surging out. But the red tips are like a need for immediate expansion. So I feel like this is growth for you. You are not meant to stay in the same space. You're not meant to be indoors all the time, like you need to get your energy out. There's times where you feel so cooped up and it probably drives you crazy to the point where you feel like, I need to get out of here. I need to get rid of all of this energy. More so lately too. I put sunflowers are at your feet. And then I immediately saw the sun card in the tarot. So you're definitely vibrating with a lot of sun, solar energy. You're vibrating with a lot of yellow vibes. You can associate the yellowness too with like foods that you eat. So I would definitely recommend adding lemon to your water. I would also recommend like eating bananas or yellow foods, you know, squash. Being very like clever with the choices of foods you eat, and you can easily do that with your fruits. So a lot of bananas and lemons and stuff. You can also wear the vibration that you're feeling. So if you're feeling, like I said, very anxious and very like full of energy and like you need to get it out, need to get the energy out of you, I would recommend wearing yellow. You could wear like any kind of clothing that reminds you of fire. Okay. The sun card in the tarot, I didn't pull it out. I should have pulled it out. But you know what the sun card looks like. So if you have a deck and you have a card that you don't mind, you know, taking out of the deck, place the sun card either like on your altar or put it under your pillow, or journal about it. And I feel like I was seeing the sun card for you. Like I feel like spirit is actually saying it now. You have a lot of things to tap into from your childhood and a lot of like energies. I feel, okay, this is what I feel like spirit is saying. Spirit is saying things that you wanted to do as a child, things that you wanted to explore and that you wanted to see and feel and do as a child, but maybe you weren't able to because you didn't have the money or your family didn't allow it. Now is the time for you to take advantage of that. So the sun card, I feel like the sun card, especially when you start to journal about it, you're going to bring up a lot of that childhood stuff. I put, you have a male guide to your right. So on my right hand side, I was feeling him. And I put, he is young and he fuels your desire for adventure and newness. So I was kind of seeing him with like hair through his face, kind of like not super long hair, but it was like very I don't mean, how do I say it? Because I guess you guys could have long hair, but it wasn't long hair. It was still short, but it was feathered. I guess that's the best way to say it. He's young and he fuels your desire for adventure and newness. So your desire to try new things, your desire to go to new places, constantly feeling like you need new stuff. That kind of energy is coming from him, or he's actually helping you with that. I just feel like at this time in your life, you're going through a lot of like just wanting to experience new things and wanting to invite that element of newness into your life. I think you're kind of tired of the same old thing, the same old routine. So that's what I put there. You're meant to explore, don't close yourself off to the world. So I also put that in quotes. I feel like that's your guide that was saying that. You're meant to explore, don't close yourself off to the world. And then I put make more time for you. I also put nature and walks are important for you. Spending a lot of time outdoors is important for you. Spending out time going on walks and like getting exercise in, but also like breathing in fresh air is very important for you. It's also very relaxing. Where did I go? You're meant to explore, don't close yourself off to the world, make more time for you. Nature and walks are important. Feed yourself with Mama Nature. And I call her Mama Nature. And I put in quotes, be present and open. So yellow energy, sun vibe is very open. It's also, when you think in astrology, the sun is you. It's all about your personality and your like who you are as a person. So you're really radiating from within. You're radiating with that love energy, with that you energy. But I do feel like you need to expand. And I just got the image of like when you're a little fish and you're in this little, you know, this little fish bowl. It's cool until you start to grow and you need more, you know. So I feel like that's exactly what's happening with you, is you are expanding. So your atmosphere, your environment needs to grow along with you. So that is what I got for you for the channeled portion of the reading. So we're 10 minutes in. Go ahead and click the link for the next video and we will get into your tarot reading. Bye, love.